Welcome to the HFL show. Week 3, HFL recap. Let's get into it, starting with the commissioner, Jake Irwin, going against Jesse Weir. And looking at the final score, you would say, oh, Irwin mopped up Weir pretty easily. Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey, and Bucky Irving, all three of them a three-headed monster for Irwin's team this year. But look at Jonathan Taylor. He exploded against the horrific Tennessee Titans, and that made me worry a little bit, especially with Malik Neighbors not having a great night against Kansas City. I don't know if you can hear that dog upstairs, but Dog's just really excited about HFL football this season, how many good matchups we've had, and we'll be getting to one here pretty soon. Roma Dunze continues to be a big surprise for me, really leaping into that number one receiver role for the Bears this year. Some good flex productivity from Kenneth Walker and Jordan Mason, Wan'Dale Robinson. Tyler Warren didn't have the best of days, and that's what helped me get the edge against Jesse Weir. Next matchup, Bryson versus EJ, the battle of the roommates. Patrick Mahomes, Daniel Jones, pretty similar productivity. Chase Brown continues to be a disappointment out of the Cincinnati backfield. That whole Bengals team is a big disappointment, really. But CeeDee Lamb coming out with an injury, a big goose egg for Bryson, really made the difference and allowed EJ that narrow edge between two teams that didn't really want to score a whole lot this week. Let's face it, they both sucked, but sometimes when it comes to fantasy football, if you suck, you just hope you outscored the team you're playing against. It's a lot of luck at the end of the day, and that was certainly the case for EJ, being able to get the win against Bryson's team. Look at that, Amari and Hampton and David Montgomery. Oof, how nice they would have been to have been plugged into the lineup for both of these squads. Moving forward, Levi Long and Frank Yeager. This was the close matchup I was alluding to just moments ago. Just a 5-point win for Watermelon Wednesday of Frank Yeager's squad. Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen, both superstar quarterbacks, putting up some pretty nice numbers. Devon Achane with a better day than Derrick Henry. Of course, Achane has that much higher receiving upside than Henry, and well, Henry can't hang on to the football, it appears, this season with the Ravens team. There's the dog again. With this Ravens team really surprisingly struggling so far up to this point. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Nico Collins, some other players that had impressive days. Dalton Kincaid with 17.60. You'll take that out of a tight end any day. So a lot of high-scoring plays for both of these sides, which made it a really good matchup. But Yeager gets the edge he needs with Nico Collins coming to life for a Houston Texans offense that has had its problems this year, but had a nice get-right game against the Tennessee Titans in Week 4. I'm predicting the future here in Week 3, not like I am recording this in the future or anything like that. RJM, John Dotson. RJM put it to John Dotson. Nice 158 points for RJM on the day, and a lot of that anchored by Jahmyr Gibbs with his huge productivity against Saquon Barkley, who didn't have the best of days against the Los Angeles Rams. Kyron Williams kind of helped balance that out of John's number 2 running back spot. A.J. Brown, good to see him finally doing things, because sometimes the Eagles, they just don't want to throw the football. Don't know why, but they don't. Mark Andrews owners, this was a week to rejoice. Look at that, 27 points. You were hoping for like 2 points from this guy just not too long ago. There he is against the Detroit Lions with his 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson and Cortland Sutton, though, out of flex spots. A huge difference maker for RJM. And while the Baltimore Ravens defense getting -4 points certainly helped things as well. And that's just a good high-quality win for RJM. Let's get you into the final matchup. It's Brendan versus Jeremy. Jeremy refuses to lose. 3-0 record. You'll see 4-0 because, well, that's his record after 4 weeks. But we're doing some catching up on the HFL page, so we're a week away from being caught up with modern times. Jeremy puts up another 150 spot. Drake May, great day. Bijan Robinson, James Cook, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Trey McBride, just absolute studs all over the place. And of course, the Steelers defense that, well, against the New England Patriots, got their fair share of fumbles because the Patriots just did not want to hang on to the football this week. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch. So, yeah, Jeremy, he's a team to look out for. He is looking for his second HFL championship in program history, and with his team, he certainly has a good case to do so. And that is a recap of the HFL Week 3.